Just another quick video. I am the Caveman, and this is Caveman Classics. I have another piece of that copper pipe, and I'm going to make a necklace pendant out of it. And I got some new techniques that I want to try out on this piece. So the first thing I got to do is heat it up, straighten it out, flatten it, and clean it up. When I get that done, I'll be back. So I got it flattened out. Got to pound it out now. I got to heat it up more and hammer it out. I want it about half as thick as it is now. So that's what I'm doing next. And when I get that done, I'll be back. So what I've been doing here is, if I can shade this, is I've been etching it with my Dremel tool. I put in the mountains. I really wish I could get a... You can see the tree branch there, and the base of the tree is here, and then the branch goes over with the mountains. And what you see is an outline, because what I'm going to do is I have to Dremel this out a little bit. And then I'm going to put a pewter bear there on this copper. Just trying something new, something a little different. But I will have to score this and the backside, because right now it's too smooth, and the solder wouldn't have anything to really connect to. So I'm going to scratch this up, scratch the back of that up, and then when I solder it on, it'll have something to connect to. Now, soldering it on is going to be a completely different story. I've never done this before either, and that is because the pewter is extremely soft. It melts at a low rate, at a low temperature, I think like 500 degrees. So I'll have to heat the metal up, get the solder melted and liquefied, and keep the copper hot enough at the time that I apply the pewter bear so that it will stick. So that'll be something, but I still got to go and do this other stuff, and I'll film that when I do it, and it'll either come out awesome or it's going to be a melty, droopy bear. We'll see. So I have my solder in place. I scarred you can probably be able to see it, the little scarring that I did here. My solder down in there. I have my bear ready. I scarred the back of it also. So now I got to heat this up as much as I can until I liquefy the solder, and then try to keep it warm enough while I apply the bear without melting the pewter. So this could get interesting. It's either going to work or it's not. Nothing I can do about it, so let's just see what happens. Well, the bear's on there. So now we wait for it to cool down, and then I will try a wire brush on it, and if the bear stays, then it's good to go. I'll be back when it's cooled down, and we'll see how it goes. So there we go. Cleaned it up. I cleaned up the mountains, and the ground But I left the tree a little burnt, and I left the sky burnt. It's hard to see it. It's like purple, and like the sun's coming up and the sky's just changing color. And the tree branches kind of catch the sun there. So, repurposed, recycled, reclaimed, copper water pipe, hammered out with a pewter bear mounted on it with little mountains and tree, and I think it looks kind of cool. Now I got to go and clear coat it. That way it doesn't tarnish, and hopefully it'll stay that way. But yeah, I think that came out pretty cool. Till the next one.